My name is Juliën Lubeek from Macquarie University, and my FameLab presentation is titled Microscopes as Time Machines to Investigate King Kong's Demise. Gorillas, impressive creatures, right? They might remind you of family, as they are so similar to us. After all, we are great apes. Sadly, they're also critically endangered. This unfortunate reality has similarities with the fate of another ape that once lived. Even more impressive and vulnerable, a real prehistoric King Kong. Maybe not as big as a building, and it probably looked more like an orangutan, like King Louis from the Jungle Book, about 3.5 meters and up to 600 kilos. Its name? Gigantopithecus. If you fill your jaws and think you've got an impressive jawline, think again. This is a human jaw, but this is a giant ape one. This creature was the largest ape that ever lived, but suddenly went extinct. Why? And how can we use that knowledge to prevent the extinction of great apes living today? As a paleontologist, I study the history of life. For my PhD, I wanted to find out what happened to that giant ape back in the bamboo jungles of China about 2 million years ago. Unfortunately, I failed in inventing a time machine, but I did use microscopes that provide tiny keyholes into the past. I've used unique microscopic techniques that have never been applied to this giant ape before. By using a 3D microscope to scan scratches and pits on its teeth, I found that the giant ape had a mixed diet of fruits and leaves. With another microscope, I studied samples of cave wall where its fossils were found. Microscopic plant remains tell us the giant ape lived in tropical forests. Finally, using light-sensitive signals from the cave's sand grains, I was able to measure their last exposure to sunlight before the fossils were washed into the cave. The extinction probably took place just 300,000 years ago, during the Ice Age, when there were still Neanderthals in Europe and the first modern humans, our ancestors, evolved in Africa. At this time around the world, dense tropical forests were changing into drier, open grasslands. My results suggest the giant ape was unable to adapt to such a rapid loss of its habitat. Since history often repeats itself, my outcomes not only offer insights into past climatic and environmental change, but could be even more relevant for future conservation of living apes on the verge of extinction. For example, by identifying and protecting plants they eat based on scratches and pits on their teeth. Thanks to microscopic lessons of the past, we, as great apes, won't just have to rely on floppy toys to meet our family in the future. Thank you.